Now what we're going to look at is some problems that using the bar to find fractions of numbers can help us with. Let's read the first one. 2/3 of a class are girls. There are 22 girls. How many boys are there? Okay. 2/3 of a class are girls. There are 22 girls. How many boys are there? Well, straight away I'm thinking, if 2/3 of a class are girls, the other part, 1/3, must be boys. Because you can't, you're either a boy or a girl, there's nothing else you can be. Let's have a look there. What does that look like? Okay, so if I break my bar into 3 equal parts, because we're talking about thirds, and so what we're saying is that 2/3 are girls. So this is girls, so this must be boys. Now there are 22 girls, so the whole isn't 22, this part is 22. Now I want to know how many boys there are. Well, the boys is worth one of the girls there. So to find out what one of the girls is worth, I have to do 22 divided by 2 gives me 11. So this is worth 11, and this is worth 11, so this must be worth 11. So we know there are 11 boys. Now, let's have a look at another question. 2/5 of a number is 8. What is the number? So I have a number, I find 2/5 of it, and the answer is 8. What is the number? Well, let's look at a bar, and we're talking about fifths, so I'm going to break it into 5 equal parts. Okay, so 2/5 of a number is 8. Well, I don't know what the number is then. Let's call this n. But I do know that 2/5 of it is 8. Okay, if 2/5 is 8, what's one part going to be? If that's 8, well, one part is going to be 8 divided by 2. So it's going to be 4. So each one is 4. And now I've got 5 of those parts, so this is worth 4, and this is worth 4, and this is worth 4. So to find out what my number is, I'm going to do 4 multiplied by 5 equals 20. So n equals 20. So what we've learned to do is find a fraction of a number and use that to solve problems.